promotion. Kidding, I'm the president. I can do whatever I want. You wanted to see me, Kathy? Schaefer's New Zealand-style dick presentations. Try our dicks. They're easy because they're not hard.
Hello, I'm a Democrat, and I'm running for President of the United States. My voting history shows that I've done everything I can to support our minority groups. I want to end the war against illegal immigration, because, after all, they're citizens too. However, my opponent rejects the idea of such acceptance. He's even been seen stopping Hispanics in the street and accusing them of being illegal. From drafting legislation to give free food stamps and welfare, to personally distracting the Border Patrol for easier passage, I am truly here for the people. Like your glasses. And yes, it's true that I voted in favor of funding for Planned Parenthood. I not only advocate, but promote a woman's right to have an abortion. In fact, last week I personally aborted an entire class of third graders. Yet your Republican nominee has been seen at abortion clinics, yelling at rape victims, telling them it was the will of God to bear their child. He has no respect for anyone who isn't also a rich white man, whereas I will give you all free health care, free food, and free abortions. Myself. He forces his religion on an entire nation, whereas I oppose religion in schools and in the home. He tries to portray a healthy marriage, but we all know that's really his sister. On November 6th, vote for a strong woman fighting for you, not an inbred Texan with a spoon-fed Harvard degree in stupid. I'm your Democratic candidate, and I approve this message. Funded by Tampon, the American Minority Political Outreach Network.
Oh, mask, wear a mask. Is this really much to ask? Tie some fabric round your face. Oh, it's the simplest of tasks. At the gym, at the store, don't treat it like such a chore. No, these mandates aren't malicious. All your theories are fictitious. Stop the lies, stop the fights. No one's taking away your rights. All this speculation makes me need a flask. Come on and read some data. All you masturbators, wear a mask, wear a mask, wear a mask.
It's a mask, it's a mask. Heaven's sakes, it's just a mask. Such a shame that asking folks to follow rules gets you harassed. You can shout, you can glare, but listen, Karen, I don't care. Never seen folks so dramatic over a f***ing piece of fabric. Hard to breathe, feels too hot. Quit your bitching, there's a thought. Suck it up, and don't you give me any sass. We've got a lot to do, and it's not just the flu. So wear a mask.
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 Wear a mask. Get your head out of your ass. Try to think of someone other than yourself is all we ask.
While you sit watching Fox, ignoring science and the docs.
Wow, your ignorance is showing as the death toll keeps on growing. Case by case, test by test. Don't forget, you're not out rest till we put this damn pandemic in the past. Try not to be so grouchy, have some faith in Fauci. Wear a mask, wear a mask, wash your hands, and wear a mask.
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. What is up? Charles, Loud Charles. Yes, we're here in the studios. And, you know, we're just here. We're here. Testing 1, 2. You know, it feels like I haven't done the show in forever. It really has. Didn't do the show last Friday. Didn't do the show the Friday before that. It's like I'm back to part-time or something.
Yeah, but it's good to take a vacation every now and then.
Yeah, every now and then. I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of get the itch to do a show. I didn't even do my Sunday NFL show. Because where was I? Because I was at Hollywood Studios. I was over here at Disney. So It's funny too. My other two co-hosts I have on the football show, they're part of this network called ASAP, All Sports, All Plays Network, which I found pretty creative. And they're over here. It's like, listen, Charles, you're not allowed to take a vacation anymore until after the NFL season. I'm thinking, shut up. Well, I'll take one next week just for that. Apparently, it didn't. The show did not go off without a hitch. It had many hitches, apparently. So I'm just glad they got to do a show. I actually came on. I was outside of Toy Story Land waiting for us to go ahead and ride Slinky because we had a fast pass. And I jumped on. I had like 20 minutes. I jumped on and I said, hey, here's my picks. Let's make my picks now. Let's go. Come on. I don't have much time. And, of course, that pissed off the wife something fierce. My kid, of course, doing all the attention grabbing he can get when I'm on this video chat call. It was tough. It was tough to try to concentrate on who I was going to pick to win each game. But, of course, they went ahead and they ragged on me about Brady and coming into New England, and they're gonna kick our ass and this and that. Well, listen, nobody ever saw this game going 2 points. Nobody. Everybody thought Tampa Bay was gonna blow them out. It's just because on paper you take a look at the offense and it's like, well, there's no shot, there's no chance. How are we gonna go ahead and keep up Brady? Brady knows that field better than, anybody. But Brady was the second-tier quarterback for that day. He threw just barely 50% of his passes, 52%, I believe. No touchdowns, no picks either, but no touchdowns. There was only one touchdown for the Buccaneers, and that was Ronald Jones running it in, but to close out the first half, to start the third quarter. But Mac Jones, man, listen, if there was ever a time to be excited about the New England Patriots after Tom Brady, this is it. And I know you're going to take a look at the Patriots' 1-3 record. Big deal. What are the Lions? Are they 0-4 or did they win one?
0-5.
0-5? They've only played 4 games, dude.
I'm just counting next week as a loss already. I'm not even going to watch some bitch.
Okay. Whatever. But it's like 1-3 for New England fans. It's like, somebody's going to jump off the fucking bridge and kill themselves because they're 1-3. I'm over here thinking, it's like, listen, wait a minute. Does nobody see what's going on here? Does nobody see what's happening? Like, we got the best quarterback out of the draft. I'm telling you, we did. We got the best quarterback out of the draft. And the 49ers, you people over there, the 49ers traded up to get who? Who the fuck did they trade? Lance? Yeah, how's he working out, by the way? Not very good, is he? But Mac Jones is going to be the best quarterback out of the draft. He's light years ahead of freaking Zach Wilson in New York. He's definitely far more advanced than Trevor Lawrence.
I give you that, yeah.
I mean,
I agree with that.
I don't know what it is. His work ethic is second to none. His work ethic, the way he handles himself, it is like looking at a young Tom Brady. And that's what they did. They said, listen, this guy's special. Even to the point of, we're cutting Cam Newton. We're changing our plans, buddy. You're the man. You're the man. You have proven you're the man. And he never went up against first stringers. He always played in the backup roles during all preseason games. But yet he beat out Cam Newton. I don't know how. I don't understand how he did that. By playing against second stringers, you can have phenomenal passes and phenomenal accuracy and all this other stuff, but you're playing against second stringers. Do you really put that up against Cam? And Cam wasn't a schlum. I mean, he threw 67% in preseason against first stringers. He wasn't a schlum. You know? He showed he had zip on the ball. He could rocket it in there. So all the questions about Cam and like, you know, is he going to be able to learn the offense? Did he lose the zip on the ball? No. He didn't lose the zip on the ball. It looks like he had a firm grasp of the offense. And all of a sudden...
But at the end of the day, it's all about, what have you done for me lately? Did Cam Newton win them the Super Bowl last year? Hell no.
Cam Newton has won... Nobody on this team has won them the Super Bowl. Nobody.
Well, that's the point. It's the point at the end of the day. It's a business decision. Is Cam Newton what is best for New England, or is Mac Jones the ticket? We're going to go with Mac Jones, see what this kid can do. This kid has awesome vision. He even looked better than Tom Brady on Sunday night.
Light years. Let's put it this way. What did I put on my page? I put on my page that is a breakdown, statistical readout from what they did to each other. Listen to this. Passing yards, 275 to 269. You're thinking, oh, well, Mac Jones probably threw more passes. No, he didn't. Brady threw more passes. Passer rating, 101.6 for Mac, 70.8 for Brady. These aren't fake people. Passing touchdowns, 2 for Mac, 0 for Brady. 0. Now, is this going to be the New England's ticket to the playoffs this year? Probably not. You know, and if they do get it to the playoffs, you know, that's going to be an accomplishment in itself. Nobody's expecting a whole ton from the Patriots this year because of a rookie quarterback and a untested balance of receivers and tight ends. Yes, they spent a ton of money. Yes, they got, you know, most of their starters that opted out of COVID last year, like Hightower and a couple of others. They're back. Their defense is a force to be reckoned with. Ask Tampa. Ask Tampa with their receiving core, even though minus Gronk. Don't tell me Gronk did it for them, because maybe that gave Brady 2 or 3 incompletes more. But you still had Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Cameron Bray, who's a suitable replacement, O.J. Howard, which is a suitable replacement. You had Leonard Fournette tearing it up on the ground and in the air. So don't tell me any of that shit. And don't tell me it's the rain, because you know what? Mac Jones played in the rain too. Who was the one completing 70% of his passes? Mac. 75%, actually. I think higher than that. He was 31 of 40.
Yeah, but let's go with this statistical. Brady is old as dirt, should fucking retire, and Jones is young. There's the difference maker of the whole fucking night.
I don't think that's the difference maker. I don't think
it
is. No, I don't think so. Well, number one, Brady's only 5-6 months removed from winning the Super Bowl last year. So, I mean, and he's also thrown, I think he was on a record, he threw 5 touchdown passes the week before. I mean, he's still able to sling it. I mean, and he's got a bunch of targets to do it. I'm just saying. He's got the targets. You go ahead and bring those targets to New England, and my God, we're not talking Super Bowl. We might be talking undefeated. So, but I'm just saying, it's like, I go on the show, my show, by the way, that I'm a guest on because I'm taking a break and I'm at Disney, which I can't get away from. Even if I am at Disney, I have to go ahead and be a part of it. And they're over here, it's like, TB12. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Okay, he did it. He won the game. Well, actually, it wasn't even he won the game. We gave it to him. Because we should have went on 4th and 3. We should have made that first down, got it closer, and folk would go ahead and kick the shit out of that ball, and boom, New England's 2-2, and the Bucs are 2-2. Just like that. 6 inches to the right, and we're 2-2. And so are the Bucs.
Or just hit the middle of the damn crossbar and bounces back, like what happened with Detroit last weekend.
Well, listen, the ball bounces funny. And it is what it is. But anyway,
it even bounces funny in the CFL.
Well, it's because it's an 175-yard field or some shit like that.
Yeah, whatever. But,
just saying, 110-yard field across, and I think it's 110 yards from up to down, and I think it's 110 yards across too. I mean, you can fit 50 players on that thing.
It is 65 yards this way.
Wide. But it's 120 yards the lengthwise. Somebody better call the CFL and say, listen, they're not playing soccer. This is football. People have to cover that ground. And that's why the CFL is always going to be number 2 to the NFL, because you have to strategically place your players in those said spots. In the CFL, you can have them all over the place. You can have them in the parking lot, and that's basically all the room you have. That's a lot of room. I mean, 10-yard end zones versus 25-yard end zones. You tell me. What the fuck is a rouge? Rouge, whatever the fuck that is. You get a point for missing an extra point or a field goal, and they kneel it in the end zone?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's their version of giving themselves a point, and it's like their version of a touchback in the NFL.
Are they turning it into a freaking participation trophy? Is that what it is? Is the Canadian Football League really that soft? Oh, we're going to give you a point just because you at least made it in the end zone. What the fuck?
Well, I get your point, but the difference between the NFL and the CFL's got 9 teams. The NFL's got 32?
32. But also, too, the CFL doesn't have very many really big metropolitan cities to play. Why do you think they infiltrated America those couple of years? And then people went ahead and got pissed off because, it's not the CFL anymore. Now you bringing Americans in it. Fuck them. We can do it ourselves. I'm just saying. It's like, if you want the company to be successful, you need to bring in American teams. You really do. I mean, because what do you got left? You got 9 teams. You're struggling. You're barely getting people in the stands. And I'm not talking about COVID. I'm talking about pre-COVID. I watch CFL every now and then when it comes on ESPN. I'm not seeing sellouts. I'm not seeing
you see sellouts when the Grey Cup is being played for.
Yeah. Oh, the Grey Cup. Well, why is it got to be a color? The Grey Cup. And everything up there in Canada is a fucking cup. Honest to God, it's a cup. You know what? We're going to go ahead and start our own league, and we're going to have a Tervis. It's going to be the Blue Tervis, the championship. We're going to have a big Tervis at the end of a metal rod. And we're going to beat the shit out of the opposing team for losing.
But also, you got to remember, too, as we are informing our listeners and viewers, that the CFL's 3-down territory. NFL's 4-down.
That's right. That's right. That means that defense needs to be a lot better. And also, what's this bullshit, too, of, we're going to line up 1 yard off the line of scrimmage. So what if it's 4th and inches? You're making that shit easy. Or 3rd and inches in your case. You're making that shit easy. There's no question.
Because it deviates what the defense can see when you're 3rd and inches. Okay? When we're about a mile and a half off the line of scrimmage.
Loud, you're making, it's not even a contest. You sneak the ball and you get a first down. You're untouched for about a yard and you only need 6 inches. I'm just saying, it's like there's no contest there. It's not that competitive. The rules are so for the offense. You can have unlimited people moving in a forward motion. Really? How fair is that to the defense? The only way it makes sense for the defense is if they're moving forward, you go ahead and get to knock their ass off as soon as they cross the line of scrimmage. That's how it makes it fair. You're going to go ahead and run at me at 20 miles an hour, I'm going to make sure I trip your ass. And it's legal. As long as it's within the first yard or two. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push you into the stands. I'm just saying, if you want to go ahead And the CFL rule crap, I don't even know how we got on this, to be honest with you. Who cares about the CFL? I mean, I guess you do. You watch what, Calgary? The Stampedas, the Peters. Yes. I'm going to stamp on your Peter. And then they had, you know what? The NFL is actually not the only league to have a name controversy. Obviously, Eskimo must be offensive because they had to change the name of Edmonton's team. The Edmonton Eskimos became the Edmonton Elks. I mean, that must have honestly pissed off so many people in Edmonton. That's like, do we even have a team anymore? Is this a soccer team now? I mean, I don't get it. Somebody who posted there that
we got so many messages. Might as well pop a few in.
Yeah, we'll pop a few. There was somebody who was talking about the halftime show. They said they weren't happy with the halftime show that for the Super Bowl this year. And it's like, what's wrong with the halftime show? Okay, so Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Diggity Fuck is gonna be performing. Who cares? So it's going to be a rap contest. What's the problem? It's in L.A. Jeff, yeah. So JP says, speaking about the Super Bowl, I'm pissed at having a lot of rappers on the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show. Who cares?
Why is he pissed?
Well, yeah, that's my thing. Why are you pissed about having a halftime show with a bunch of rappers? What, do you want to see an old freaking lady go ahead and have a nip slip again? Would that make you happy? I mean, tell me. All right, you know what, JP? Wait a minute, loud. You know what, JP? Who would you like to have on the Super Bowl halftime show? Oh, he already mentioned. Bring oldies and classic rock. Listen, I got no problem with classic rock.
I don't have a problem with classic rock, but screw that.
You know what?
Every year I'm pissed at the Super Bowl halftime show.
What were you pissed off last year?
My favorite band of all time is not playing the Super Bowl.
Who?
Metallica.
I don't know if that's right anyway. JP says clean words. Are you talking about for the show? Well, if it's for the show, the hell with it. But clean words for the rap? Yeah, I'm sure they're going to go ahead and censor themselves. Listen, I'll be very offended. Let's put it this way. I will be really upset if you have the Super Bowl halftime show and you go ahead and you have these rappers go uncensored on stage. Like, what the fuck is that? Why would you go ahead and do that on a game that's attracting about 60 million viewers? 60 million people are going to hear your dirty ass mouth drop the F-bomb, probably the N-bomb, you know. I'm just saying. They're not going to go ahead and allow swearing on the Super Bowl halftime show. They're not. So everybody needs to calm down. Everybody needs to calm down and take a deep breath. What's up, Andy? Hello and welcome. Line is open, 813-699-5353. Oh, I got a phone call earlier this last week. And it was a couple of ones. So I didn't recognize the number, but it didn't say spam risk or anything like that.
Likely spam.
But it didn't say, here, Archer says, halftime shows, we say the halftime show is awesome. I don't know why there's explanation points in between all this, but whatever. But we used to watch the halftime show was Beyonce reunited with Destiny's Child. Charles, we say to you from us. Can anybody break down what these people are talking about? Beyonce and Destiny's Child? Yeah. And you know something? They're right on the border of hip-hop. And that's what they're going to bring this year. They're going to go ahead and bring hip-hop. Just saying. Yeah, they need to relax. They're going to censor it. They're going to go ahead and, they're going to play some big hits. Like, Snoop is probably going to bring out Pop It Like It's Hot. You know, you're going to have Eminem saying, you know, will a real Slim Shady... You know what? That's going to be some awesome prop bets, I'm going to tell you. Because you're going to take a look at all these rappers and you're going to say, well, what's the first rap song going to play? That's going to be a prop bet in its own. Who's going to be the first one to sing? Is it Dr. Dre? Is it Snoop? Is it Eminem? Is it some? There's another couple of people that are there. It's going to be like one big gang going up there. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be one big game. Just reuniting of the LA riots. That's what's going to happen. It's an LA riot inside SoFi Stadium at halftime of this year's Super Bowl. So there you go. There you go. 813-699-5353. And this all started with talking about football because I wasn't on the Sunday show last week, which, by the way, you can see on the ASAP network, ASAPSportsNetwork.com. Mary J. Blige is on there too. So, okay. Thank you, Jeff. So let's switch topics. I actually received a call last week, and it kind of concerned me. So I got this call from a 727 number, which is a local number for where my phone is. And it said verified number. Like, it actually had a check mark saying, okay, this is a legitimate number. So I didn't know the number, but I picked it up. Can I speak to Charles? Yeah. Who's this? Well, my name is blah, 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 or whatever his name is. And I've been told to locate you because of a formal complaint we have in your county of your residence. I mean, he named the county and everything like that. I said, okay, you have something to write down? Yeah, sure, whatever. What is it? And, of course, he labeled off a freaking reference number. You need to call 888 la 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 la, and you need to go ahead and have them figure out what the hell is going on with you. There you go, in so many words. So basically, it's like, oh, I have something that's on my record, or somebody filed a complaint, or reported me, or some shit like that. He went ahead and it's like, you are Charles, and gave my middle name and last name. He gave me my address. You know, he gave me my phone number, and I think he actually gave me another bit of information that anybody could look up. Just all scare tactics. You need to call this number. Or whatever. Oh my God.
I had one of those numbers call me 2 weeks ago, and my response is, yeah. Whatever.
Oh, and we're going to contact your family and friends to locate you. I'm
like, you can suck my dick.
I'm thinking, bitch, you just read off my address, my social, my driver's license. You didn't mean to fucking tell me you don't know how to contact me or get a hold of me? I'll stand in the front fucking door. Get your ass over here. Let's tango. Come on. You want to have a dick fighting contest? I'm game. Let me get my blue pill, and believe me, I'm ready to go in 10 or 15 minutes. I'm over here like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're labeling my freaking my address, my first, middle, and last name, my date of birth. You're labeling all this shit, and you mean to tell me you can't fucking locate me? You're a bigger idiot and dumbass than I thought. But you need to go ahead and call this number. So it's like, I'm not calling. First off, number one, I called the number. And you know what? As soon as I heard the freaking opening recording, I just hung up.
What was the opening?
Thank you for calling. If you know your party's extension, press it now. Didn't give me a name. Didn't give me a business. Didn't give me anything. Like, I don't even know who the fuck I'm calling. Who the fuck is this? Who are you? You told me to call a toll-free number, and I'm over here. It's like, you know, I could say it's like, thank you for calling Richardson Associates. If you know your party's extension, please press 1. No, it skipped the first part. If you know your party's extension, please press 1. Extension to who? Who the fuck am I calling? I mean, Jesus Christ. So I immediately hang up, and I get a call from the same guy 2 days later, and I just put it right to voicemail. The guy, and if I can get the voicemail, I'm going to play it. I really am. I'm going to play it. It's fucking hilarious.
Play it.
I'm going to play it. I don't have my phone with me, but I'm going to play it. I'm going to get my phone at the kitchen table. As a matter of fact, you know what? You want to say hello to the people over there, and just give me a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Give me a minute and say hi to Isaac, Dirk, Jeff, Andy Bass.
Well, there was one comment someone was asking me about baseball, so I'm going to pop that up and answer that question.
Yeah. Talk about balls. That's a good idea.
All right, just give me a second, guys. Where the hell is that? Beep, 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 beep. Mm-hmm. All right, Jeff asked at 7:12. DJ Loud, I'm a Yankees fan, but I'm okay about them not making it. Are you okay with baseball? Well, for one, I fucking hate the Yankees. 2, I hate the fucking Tigers. 3, I'm a Toronto Blue Jays fan. So yes, I do like baseball.
Blue Jays fan. Oh yeah, that's right. You're a Blue Jay fan. Yeah, you tell them how bad your team got screwed.
We made the playoffs at 6:12 p.m. Sunday night. 6:42, we were knocked the fuck out.
Yep. It's fucking great. It was awesome.
So you're fucking Yankees.
No, screw the Yankees. Oh, man. I think I actually erased it. Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a friggin' whore ass. Oh, wait. No, here it is. Okay. All right, so I'm going to play. I don't know how good the audio is going to be. I don't know how good the audio is going to be, but I'm going to play it anyway. I want you to hear this. This is fucking great. This is really great. Let me get the fucking volume up and nice and high. All right, here we go.
Charles Manuel Richardson. This is a final attempt, sir, in reference to your matter of process being filed to Starlight County. As of today, Charles, you have had ample time as well as opportunity to contact responsible party filing. For some reason or another, you haven't. I've reached out numerous times over the last few days. I mean, there's no way for me to state you had no prior knowledge or unaware your claim was being filed. Each time I have reached out to you, it has been well documented. So at this point, Mr. Richardson, it just appears you're either evading this matter intently, possibly not checking your voicemail accordingly, or just not taking this matter seriously enough. Either way, plaintiff's offices are moving forward. Verification of wages as well as employment are currently being conducted. Once this is complete, claim will be finalized through Starlight County courts. I've left the number here as 855-409-8378. Get that office number 855-409-8378. It does state you want me to speak with someone in their legal department, referencing file number 396-248-D as in Delta, C as in Charlie. Please be advised this is considered final notification by telephone 43-year young Charles Manuel Richardson. Not intended to defame or embarrass you. However, you are now scheduled for location and will be located either at your place of employment, third-party location, or relatives due to the address discrepancy at your home. Of course, unless instructed otherwise.
Did you make any of that out?
Bullshit!
Of course it is. Of course it is. This is a final attempt, sir, in reference to your matter process being filed through Charlotte County.
Who the fuck cares?
Fuck cares. Who the fuck? I mean, you know what? Let's call that number on. Let's call that number live. Let's call that number live. Let's
okay.
See. I got my reference number here: 855-409. 8378. By the way, all you people out there, please call that number as well. 855-409-8378 and give him my reference number. 396-248-DC. Because that's legitimate. And tell him why the fuck you bothering Charles. Because you're really bothering him.
Know your party's extension. Dial it now. Or hold for the next available associate.
I'm kind of curious who the next available associate is.
Oh, that's Donald Trump.
Right? Hi, this is Donald Trump. What's your case number?
Go fuck yourself. That would be my response.
Yeah, that's right. Go fuck yourself. Oh, by the way, the lines must be busy. Lines must be really busy. Oh, am I going to leave a message now?
I'll have us do this for 20 minutes.
Yeah, this is fucked up. They're not even picking up now. You worthless cockbags. Swear to God. Come on, I have a claim number.
All associates are currently unavailable.
Oh, no.
We are either on the other line.
No, you're not.
Or you have reached us after hours. Please leave your name, case number, and telephone number, and we will return your call as soon as possible.
Hi, this is Dirk, Don, Christian, Lacoste, Isaac Banks, and my reference number is FU 69 48 23, and I believe the code word was asshole. If you could go ahead and call me back at 813-699-5353, I'll make sure your mother's pussy is well inserted with my dick. Thank you.
Oh, God. Oh. I would have left flowers.
Yeah. It's like we're gonna send. It's almost like them calling up. We're going to arrest you in the next 5 minutes unless you pay us $500. I'll be like saying, "Arrest me, bitch! Come get me." You know where I'm at? Oh no! Well, you should have been smart enough to write that down because I'm sure you have it in your records. But if not, here's my address, and just come and get me. Come and get me, please. I beg of you, come and get me. And again, even the message doesn't even say the company. It's a whole bunch of fucking bullshit. God, I should be leaving a voicemail with you guys. Oh, God. Dirk says, how dare you smear my name like that?
Well, we were making a point.
Yeah, we're making a point that there is no point. That's pretty much what it is. There is no point on this. Okay. I might as well go ahead and entertain this. Isaac says, I'd like to give a shout out to my favorite actress and hello to Alyssa Milano. I love you. I hope your kids are okay and I want to boink you. Okay, that's good. Isaac says, oh, my MJ. All right, so 813-699-5353. Should I give it a number or call again? Maybe they were busy. Should I give it one more time?
Yeah.
Why not? Let's do it. Let's give it another shot. One more time.
But if you have to leave a voicemail, get even more raunchier.
Yeah, more raunchy? Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to do that. Well, hold on a second. No, I can't do it right now. I have a call coming in.
Okay.
Oh. Got to pick it up first, I guess. Hey, hello. You're on the R.
Hi, this is Detective Martin from the Shaw County Police Department.
Yes, Detective Martin. How can I help you? Are you coming to arrest me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where I live?
No, can you please give us your address?
Absolutely. 123 Sesame Street in Warwick, Rhode Island.
I can't do that anymore, bro. I think I can impersonate. Hey, it's Christian.
What's up, Kristen? Actually, I merged another call. I merged another call on the phone. Hello, you there?
Yeah, Charles, if a male sheep is a ram and a donkey is an ass, how come a ram in the ass is called a goose?
Oh, my God. I don't know. You got to ask somebody else that. Maybe somebody from New York may know that.
I know someone from New York.
I just had to chime in with that. Hope you're having a good show.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yep. What's going on, Christian, man? How you doing?
Not much. I was going to see how long I could play along with that, but clearly I suck at impersonating people.
It's all right, man. Hey, listen, it was your first prank call, or first one that I've heard of, I should say. It'll grow on you.
Definitely. I'm just going to work on getting my voice deeper.
Yeah, get your voice deeper. Get it deep down like this. Maybe work on some heavy metal. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah.
Someone was on a heavy metal band. Jesus.
All right. Well, hey, listen, I appreciate you tagging along and trying your best at a prank. And just, I mean, I haven't done many of mine own. As you know, that whole message I left for them, that was actually just off the cuff, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know. You used my name in it.
Yeah, well, I used 3 people's names in it, so it's like, you know, I just want to make sure they had plenty of middle names to go along.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Oh my God! It's like really. I mean,
yeah, that's all I got.
All right, man. Hey, plug your fucking residency, man. Go ahead. You get some time in.
Oh yeah, if you're from New Hampshire or Manchester, which I know some of you are, Central Ale House Friday, and then Monday I'm making a new announcement on my new residency on Friday nights.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm really stoked on it, man.
Yeah, man. It's getting.
I'll be at Matt Connerton Unleashed.
Yep, it's getting dope there with DJ Reckless in his house.
Oh boy,
dude, what the hell happened? I got to ask you real quickly on Matt's show. What the hell happened the other day? Stacy called in and told everybody to fuck off.
Oh yeah, apparently, dude. Listen, you heard me. I pressed her, right?
Yeah,
I pressed her on all the charges. You know, I pressed her on everything because she wants to say she's a state rep and use it. Well, you got to act like one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dirk will agree with me. A lot of people will agree with me on this one. She does not act like a state rep. You know?
I mean, I agree with that.
And I think she had one of her days where she was just, you know, she's trying to be someone she's not. You know?
Yeah, she's trying to be. She's trying to be a female. That's what she's trying to be.
I'm not going to comment on that because, yeah.
all right. But, that's fine. That's my thing.
But no, it was. Listen, I don't know why she did that, but it just shows what kind of person she is, and I hope she listens because I've already taken the precautions necessary to get her out of office.
Were you talking about legal stuff? Really?
I have sent emails to the Speaker of the House of New Hampshire.
Dude,
House Democrats.
You're taking this heavy.
Republicans. So have other people. Huh? You're
taking it heavy, aren't you?
This isn't the first time I've tried this. This isn't the first time I've tried this with her. The thing is, with New Hampshire politics, it's a joke.
Billy went ahead and told me, bad Billy, by the way, tell Christian that the 411 on Stacy has been submitted to Blair White, and if Blair White wants to, she can make Stacy really famous. I don't know what that means. Do you have any idea what that means?
No.
I don't know either. Billy, call in, man. Call in, especially if you keep it on Christian.
It's insane. I've been dealing with Stacy since December.
Yeah.
And, you know, I tried back in March. I tried to get in contact with the Speaker of the House and everything like that. But the thing is, the requirements up here to be a representative for your district, it's so lax. And that's the problem. Someone with the brain capacity or issues Stacey's has should not be in office.
Yeah. Hang on a second. Billy, is that you?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's me.
What's going on here? Give us the 411, like out the door.
Okay, so Blair White is a transgender, famous transgender YouTube vlogger, and even though I'm not much into transgenders, I'd say she's cute as hell. She really is. Oh, you wouldn't know by looking at her.
I would if they took her pants off.
Nope. She cut it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do that though. I mean, if there was any way I knew. And listen, I've had my share of pussy. I'm sure it doesn't look that nice down there. I'm sure it's a train wreck, and I probably wouldn't want it anyway. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't know. Yeah, but no, she is very, very, very popular. I mean, you just type in Blair White on YouTube or even her second channel, Blair Black. And, just about anything or anybody she talks about, it tends to go viral. She has a big following.
Wow.
I emailed her with all of the information I had on Stacy. So if she decides to do a video, and she does videos on these type of topics all the time, it's not going to look good for Stacey Nation
Stacey's
worldwide.
better be a hell of a lot more famous.
Yeah, I mean, why would you want to give her any more fame, though? It's like you're feeding into the monster.
Because you know what?
Because fame is
Let us
not
feed in the
always a
monster,
good
because you know
thing.
what? It's gonna, what she's doing now, she's doing it all for attention, and it's gonna stab her in the back so hard.
Right.
It is. He's right. It is. And fame is not always a good thing.
I went into Friday with the outlook, I just want to interview her. I just want to get answers. I want to know why this happened.
Danny went ahead. Who's the host of the co-host of Polytech? Blair White. He has not had bottom surgery. Very, very open about that. So no, there's still a windsock down there.
I don't know. I've never seen her naked, so I don't know. But I do know this. I respect her as a person, and I enjoy the content that she puts out there. I don't care if she's transgender.
Got to see if Blair has an OnlyFans. Maybe she's whipping it out over there.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
So, all right, man. Well, listen, I appreciate you giving me the 411. That's actually kind of interesting. That it has a YouTube that can that has a lot of following. Maybe we need to get a hold of that person. As you can see, I'm refraining.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. You know, we've discussed this type of stuff. You know, like sports and all that. You know, and she shares the same opinions as we do. You know, despite the fact that she's trans, she doesn't think that transgenders, so-called females, belong in women's sports and things like that. She shares that same opinion.
Well, you know who else said that? Fucking the famous one, Bruce Jenner or Caitlyn Jenner, or whatever the fuck her name is. His name, whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. But they said the same thing.
My dick and call me Caitlyn.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Billy. Appreciate it.
All right. Have a good one.
Yep. Take care.
Okay.
All right, Christian.
Wow.
Hey, appreciate the call, man. Yeah, well, you know, that's something interesting. It's like you're going to have a YouTuber go ahead and give more fame to somebody that's already trying to go ahead and cop attention. You know what I'm just saying? It's just crazy.
Hey, listen. I'm all about giving people what they want. She wants attention, she'll get attention. But it's going to stab her in the back.
Yeah. You know who else wanted attention? And I'm done with that person.
Yeah. Yeah, he called in today, too, and he ran away as soon as I came in the chat.
Oh, he called in today?
Yeah, you got to go back and listen to it. It was hilarious. I'm now known as Poppy Christian to him.
Poppy Christian?
Yep.
I don't even know what that means. That's weird.
I'm his daddy, okay? Let's put it that way.
Oh, God. All right, man.
All right, but no. Back. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna talk you out, DJ Reckless.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, have a good one. Kick ass.
Of course. Thank you, man.
You got it. Take care. All right, Christian over there, DJ Reckless up there in New Hampshire. Apparently, Poppy over to the crazy one over there in New Hampshire. Yeah, the old fart. 813-699-5352. I don't want to call that place again. Even though I'll probably leave another message, but I don't want to do it again. I mean, what's the point?
Watch, you call it back. Well, let's say you call it back and then finally pick up.
Should we? All right, fine. You know what? Fine. I'll give in. I'll go ahead and take care of things. I don't want to block it. I want to call. Start call. There we go. Everywhere I go.
The toll-free number you have dialed is unassigned.
What? No, let's try that again. Maybe I didn't dial it right.
Sorry, the toll-free number you have dialed is unassigned.
That doesn't make any sense. I just dialed it. Let me try it again. So it's 855. Oh, I gotta look it up again. Because you know what it's doing? It's allowing me to dial 1 and I think it's screwing it up. This is Skype, by the way, so it's not like a regular thing. Even the touch tones sound European. This is me with a mouse pointer. All right, let's try calling it.
If you know your party's extension, dial it now.
I dialed two and it didn't. All right, let's try it again. I'm just gonna keep on hold.
If you know your party's extension, dial it now.
Somebody tell me some information in chat to go ahead and just blur it out. Like, somebody give me some lines here. We'll do this like improv thing.
Come on, Kelvin, give us some shit to say.
Yeah. Danielle says, will you just briefly tell what the issue is? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're all talking about. All right, so I got a phone call from a guy who says, did I have a civil matter, or there's a complaint against me? They rattle off a file number. They tell me my first, middle, and last name. They tell me how old I am, just to go ahead and let's say, hey, we have information on you. No shit.
All associates are currently unavailable.
That was quicker than last time, wasn't it?
We are either on the other line, or you have reached us after hours.
Yeah, reached him after hours. Fuck it. But yeah, so it's like, we know it's a phony call. So I call. You just heard me calling the number. This is the number they told me to call. This is the number that, and on the voicemail, it's like, Charles Richardson, this is a final attempt in reference to your matter process of being filed through Charlotte County. Doesn't tell me who they're with. Doesn't tell me what law firm they're with, what company they're with. Nothing. How do I trust you at all? Nothing. So, anyway, 813-699-5353. What do I do? You know, we're just going to go take a break. Take a break, come back up. We got some topics we can talk about. Let's see here. Well, I definitely want to go over the Disney trip, which I'll do when Alyssa gets in, probably sometime next hour. There's apparently a new TikTok challenge, which this has got to end. There really has to end. All these challenges, they have to end. William Shatner is going to turn back into Captain Kirk as he's going into space on October 12th, apparently. That's interesting. There's a New Kids on the Block tour. We got Tesla getting bitch slapped for racial purposes. And Johnson & Johnson in the news as well. Anyway, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because we don't like you going anywhere. If you decide to go anywhere, we're going to reach out, call you, and leave phony messages. Just let you know, because you don't want that to happen, do you? No, I didn't think so. So you're going to stay tuned, and we're going to come right back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Stay where you are. The Charles Richardson Show will return after this.
Memory can't even put close Here's the latest Live at Gotham podcast from ComedyCentral.com.
The Congress actually voted, in order to stop illegal immigration, they voted to build a wall across the Mexican border. And that wall would be 750 miles long. And apparently no one in Congress has an atlas or looked at a map to realize that that border is 2,000 miles long, leaving it with a 1,250-mile-long door. The biggest door in the history of mankind. I don't know why they thought a wall would work. Walls don't work. They haven't worked ever. The Great Wall of China didn't work. The Maginot Line didn't work. Walls don't work. Not since they invented planes. And I don't know what makes us think that we could actually build a wall. I don't think we could do it. We're having trouble building the levees in New Orleans. We're not even getting the homes done there. Apparently nobody can build things anymore. And I firmly believe that if we were to build this wall, that it would be 12 feet wide and 750 miles high. And the contractor would be standing there before the congressman arrived going, son of a bitch! But apparently Congress knew that we couldn't build the wall, because here's the kicker. They voted to build the wall. They didn't vote for the money to build the wall. Why would you have the vote at all? What are you voting on? Oh, I would like to build an imaginary wall. And I think the American people, it would be great for them to come down and see the imaginary wall we built that is keeping out the imaginary Mexicans.
To watch even more, go to Comedy Central. Don't be a pussy. Call Charles now. 813-699-5353.
Obviously, I didn't do much editing on that clip. My apologies, everybody. Yeah, it was from Comedy Central.
But the message was funny, though.
Yeah, right. It was. It was pretty funny. 813-699-5353. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy hump day. Are you humping out there today? Then you're probably not watching the show. Because if you're humping, why the fuck would you want to watch the show? Or even listen to the show? How about that?
Or be sick and twisted and still hump and watch the show at the same fucking time as background noise.
Listen, maybe. But, if they're going to listen to background noise, this might be a good fucking song, Or a love-making song, one of the two. Yeah. Who knows?
Not for me.
No. Your love song would be Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
No. A perfect fucking song for me would be Cannibal Corpse, Desolation Plague.
What? Repeat that? Who's the artist again?
Cannibal Corpse.
And what's the song?
Escalation Plague. Hold on, I'll find it.
No, I already got it. No, I don't. I thought I did.
Here.
Oh, here it is. Yeah. I mean, can you imagine banging somebody to this? I can't. What position are you in, Loud, if you're banging somebody to this?
Missionary.
Missionary. Most boring fucking position ever created.
Says a Floridian.
What? Says a Floridian?
Yep.
Really?
I'm giving you shit.
I know you're giving me shit because there's no fucking way you could be serious. waiting for this thing to kick in. I'm already at a minute. I'm telling you, every word about this just screams, fuck me. I'm telling you. I mean, they got a guy inserting a fucking needle into his leg. No, his arm. Excuse me. He's taking freaking... Unbelievable. Yeah, your fate was sealed today. I just shot sperm in you. You're fucking pregnant. I'm ready to slay. I'm ready to slay some pussy. All right, yeah, that's enough. Probably going to get kicked off Facebook for that.
Yeah, just don't pull it loud. Don't pull it loud, because I did that last week with the Calvin show.
What did you do?
I forgot there was a loophole we can get away with playing music on a Facebook video feed if it wasn't from YouTube.
If it wasn't from YouTube?
Yeah. We fired up a YouTube video of trivia on what the dead man says.
So wait a second. So the YouTube link that you sent me for Dennis Leary's asshole, I could have played that and I wouldn't have gotten in trouble? Or I would have gotten in trouble.
You would have.
Oh.
Because we got muted. And we didn't even know we were getting muted.
Oh, shit. I get muted all the time. Yeah, we have to mute you for 3 minutes and 42 seconds of a song that you played. Which song was it? We don't know. We can't tell you, but it's muted, and you have to hit play in order to do that, to tell you where we muted you. And it brings me to the fucking beginning of the show.
Right.
You're muting me at the beginning of my show for a sweeper that was made for my show. And it's not even 3 minutes long. It's like a 6-second sweeper. And you're saying that's where you... So basically it's bullshit. It really
exactly.
is. They're telling you they're muting you, but honest to God, you can go ahead and play the fucking show and it won't do a damn thing.
Right. And then we go back and look at it, that the reports is that because you played Trivium, what the dead man says, we have to mute you in 177 countries.
Good. I don't like them.
Fuck.
I don't like those countries. One of them's America. Good. I don't like America either. Would you like America? No. There you go. I'm kidding. I love America. This country's great. I love everything about America. I love it where somebody in Canada can steal my $700 million in Powerball. How dare you, you fucking asshole. You can kiss my ass. What? Fuck you! They stole $699 million of my money.
Yeah, it was your money.
It was. It was my money, and I wanted it now.
What the fuck you think this is? A J.J. Wentworth commercial?
Yes. That's exactly what it is. Instead, I went ahead and got this.
So you get nothing. You lose.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Everything.
Every day. Everything, every day. Isaac says he's watching The Masked Singer. I never got into that show. I never watched the show. I think that is such a stupid fucking show. I mean, how many singing shows do we have now?
Masked Singer, The Voice,
America's Got Talent. America's Got Talent, which it's a singing show because 90% of the people that have talent are singing. There's very few real stunts that go on. But I mean, the stunts that do go on, they're pretty decent. But it's like we got so many fucking shows that sing. Like at some point in time, don't you think we gotta? All the talent's going to be washed up. Time to move on. I mean, look at American Idol. They're still clicking along, but my God, they're done. They've been done. Their ratings are so in the toilet. It's about, they need to plunge them out because they're so down there. It's reality shows just gotten really screwed up. Except for Big Brother, which, by the way, they're coming up with Celebrity Big Brother in February, so you better watch that. You fucking better watch it. Celebrity Big Brother. And you know what they're going to have? They're probably going to have 5 celebrities I've heard of out of 12. They're going to go ahead and say, yes, this is Mark Jablomi, and he was this guy that swam next to Ryan Lochte in the Olympics that got 8th place, but he's famous.
There were most of the ones that were on the last time we knew who they were.
Did we?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a few, famous ones.
It's like Tom Green and Rudy from.
I honestly didn't know who fuck Tom Green was.
You don't know who Tom Green is?
How the fuck didn't you know who that was?
I didn't recognize them. That's what I'm saying. So, all right. So the last, what were they on? Let me see here. Casting. Yeah, this is back in. All right, so
Mark McGrath. We knew who he was.
Oh yeah, we definitely knew who Mark was. I was very happy with that one.
I wish he would have won it.
Yeah,
he was.
So let's put it this way. Okay, so the first season, they had Marissa Durant Wincour, who's this big chick who I've never heard of before. But apparently she was on Moesha, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Dharma and Greg. Ross Matthews, who's this really gay person that I finally figured out who he was.
Social media.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can pop the list of actors or people that are supposed to be on this new show so we can all see it?
I don't know.
They don't have
it yet. And they're probably not until like the day before.
Fucking media.
Adriana Gutierrez, Miss Columbia and Miss Universe. Who the fuck cares? Now, Mark McGrath, okay, yeah, he's the guy from fucking Sugar Ray. Omarosa, who's just a freaking political bitch.
She didn't last long.
She didn't, because she's got a big mouth. James Maslow from Big Time Rush. Big Time, what? Is that a drug? Big Time Rush?
It's a boy band.
Yeah.
Brandy,
your wife would know that she's into that.
Yeah, exactly. She's into that shit. Brandy Glanville from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Do you get where I'm going with this? It's like I didn't know half these fucking people.
Yet again, it's Hollywood making a who gives a fuck another unrelevant TV show.
Now, what made it interesting? What made it interesting? Shannon Elizabeth. If you've watched the American Pie videos, she's the fucking one that Jim wants to bang.
Jean?
The fuck was her name in the? Oh man,
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Claudia?
Not Claudia. No, the one in American Pie. Nadia. Yes. And she made it worthwhile
because foreign exchange student or whatever.
Because she was fucking hot. It's like, all right. But she was evicted like week 3, so then it sucked after that. Cosby Show. Yeah, there's Keisha. She was Rudy. And Chuck Liddell, an MMA fighter. That was in season 1. They actually had a season 2, believe it or not. And season 2... was almost bad and it was almost worse.
There was a season 2?
There was.
When?
What do you mean when? 2019.
I remember that.
January to February. It was only a month. Tamar Braxton won it. I know who that is. Ricky Williams, I know who that is.
Yeah, I remember that now because I remember Tony Braxton's sister was the one that won it. Yeah.
Lolo Jones. They had Dina Lohan, which is, you know what? Fuck Dina Lohan. Get freaking, get Lindsay in there. That will make it better. That's the one that had Tom Green in there. Mm. Candy Burgess, a singer in bed known as Candy. They had Eva Marie, which I forgot about. They actually had her in there, the WWE wrestler. Kato Kalin, which I think everybody knew. Joey Lawrence was in there. Ryan Lochte, the swimmer. Jonathan Bennett, I don't know, he was in a few movies. And Anthony Scaramucci, which, you know, he was a fucking idiot. I mean, I don't know why they even had him in there. He was a false house guest. So it was just one of those stage things. But that one, I actually knew most of them, or at least have heard of most of them. So, and now they're looking to do season 3 of Celebrity Big Brother. And of course, you know why they didn't have season 3. They, you know, don't know why. But it's going to take place in February. So, yeah, let's cue Big Brother for February for the celebrity. The celebrity thing going on here, you know? And you're watching it, right? Loud, you better watch it, because we're going to comment on it.
I'll try to watch it.
Yeah, all right. I'm not forcing you, man. I'm not trying to take away from your hockey.
God, that would be a Canadian syndicate drag.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, next week starts my vacation.
Oh, right. Congratulations, then. You got a vacation coming up. You can suck it.
Well, you know why.
Oh, yeah. I think I do. Do I?
Well, take a guess.
Am I supposed to know?
You just mentioned it.
You're on Big Brother?
No. We don't want to take you away from your fucking hockey. Opening week and when the Stanley Cup are won are national fucking holidays.
Oh, my God.
You
live in America. Stop it.
Yeah, but still.
You and your Canuck living. Come on now. Where'd you send me?
Done right so far.
Oh, God. How old is this video?
What, the one that I just showed you?
Yeah.
I think it was like from 2016, 2017, maybe 18.
2013. I just see it. All right, here. This is
O'Neill, and I am 9 years old.
All right. We can't wait to hear your sweet music. Thank you.
Oh, this is Howard Stern's America's Got Talent. It's old as fuck.
Howard Stern and fucking Howie Mandel's on there, too.
Yeah, I know. Howie's been on there. All right, here she is. This is a... I've heard this before.
Yeah, man.
This is a 6-year-old kid. It's like, this was done in 2013. Can you imagine now? She's 14 years old. Do you think she's still racking her freaking lungs out with that shit?
She probably isn't able to speak anymore.
She's got freaking sign language. I used to sing really deep.
I fucking wrecked my vocal cords.
Yeah. I wrecked my vocals when I was 6 years old from Howard Stern. What did he make you do? Oh, it just made me sing really deep. Oh, my God. I don't fucking believe that. I mean, it's just... Why would you let your kid do that? Parents need to be arrested for that. They really do. That's not talent. That's not talent. That's America's Got Sickness. That's what America's got down with the sickness. Oh, shit.
There's a parody song that's about down with the sickness, but it's called Not Down with COVID-19. I gotta find it in my...
Oh, find it, man. You need to find that. I need to play that shit. I need to put that in my rotation.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Well, anyway, now that Alyssa's here, New Kids on the Block has announced a 2022 tour called the Mixtape Tour of 2022. The The boy bands are announcing a tour that they're going to go ahead and make special guests include Salt and Pepper, Rick Astley, and En Vogue. Rick Astley is still alive. Produced by Live Nation, the mixtape tour of 2022 kicks off on May 10th at Heritage Park Center, with stops along the way in Nashville, Dallas, LA, Atlanta, before wrapping up back in Washington, D.C. There is Florida dates here. The dates are all the way down in July 8th, 9th, and 10th. Jacksonville, Fort Lauderdale, and Orlando.
You do realize I really don't care about New Kids on the Block.
Fantastic. And the people that do care are going to want to know that information.
Because you're all like, oh, Florida dates.
And they also have Michigan dates,
doesn't
too.
affect me.
Mount Pleasant and Detroit on 23rd and 24th. So that Loud can go ahead and get ass fucked by New Kids on the Block.
Oh, fuck that. They'll torch that fucking set. Fuck them.
Let's see. Donnie Wahlberg said we had a blast out on the first mixtape tour back in 2019. Just can't wait to make it another level with our fans in the 2022 mixtape tour. Just like a mixtape, these shows are going to take audiences through all the emotions to be able to have Salt and Pepper come back, and now also to have the iconic and legendary Rick Astley and En Vogue join the tour. We could not be more excited. Let's go, says Donnie Wahlberg. The tour is a follow-up of the 2019 New Kids on the Block's biggest since they returned since 2008. Back in that time, guys, get the hell out of here. The package tour, which also featured Salt and Pepper, Tiffany, Naughty by Nature, and Debbie Gibson, shifted more than 650,000 tickets over the course of the run and had an impressive 53.2 million in the box office. And this looks like it may bring in that much, maybe even more. There's some big freaking centers and arenas that they're doing. So make sure you go ahead and get your tickets whenever you want.
What venue in Mount Pleasant are they coming to? Are they coming to the Soaring Eagle?
If they are you going to go?
Yeah, just torch your asses. I may be only arrested about 4 minutes, but yeah.
Yeah, 4 minutes is always probably going to take to make you scream.
It's going to take me that long to light the goddamn torch.
Yeah. They're doing Grand Rapids, the Van Andels Arena, and Mount Pleasant Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort, and Detroit Little Caesars.
Fuck. So now if I go to a hockey game with Little Caesars, I got to take some bleach just to wash their asses.
No, you have to take some Clorox wipes just to wipe down your seat because some teenager probably creamed themselves.
That's the same point.
Oh, that too. Hey, if you're looking to go to Australia, don't. They're not allowing foreign tourists until at least 2022. Didn't say when. Foreign tourists won't be welcome back to Australia until at least next year, the Prime Minister said Tuesday, as he outlined plans for lifting some of the toughest and longest COVID-19 travel restrictions imposed by any democracy. The county will instead prioritize the return of skilled migrants and students after his Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, benchmarked the reopening of its external borders. The full vaccination of 80% of the population goal 16 and older is expected to be hit. It's expected to reach that point on Tuesday, which was yesterday. The news comes just days after Morrison announced plans to allow vaccinated citizens and permanent residents to fly overseas from November for the first time since March of last year. The severe travel restrictions, which have trapped most Australians at home and kept most foreigners out, have led to the lowest level of immigration since World War II. Australian universities, which rely heavily on fees paid by international students, have been particularly hit hard, and many fear students will go elsewhere if they're not allowed in soon. While many countries impose strict lockdowns that shut down large portions of the economies, Australia's travel restrictions have kept life fairly normal for much of the pandemic, through its now experiencing shutdowns in bigger cities, Sydney and Melbourne, as well as the capital of Canberra. The rules imposed a high emotional burden in a country where half the population was born overseas or has at least one immigrant parent. So, those of you who wanted to go, and listen, I have always wanted to go to Australia, just never had the money to do it, didn't know what to do over there, to be honest with you. I just wanted to see the country. To be honest with you, there's a few countries I want to see. Australia is one of them. I'd like to go to London. I'd like to go to Italy.
I'd like to go to Portugal, especially the Azores, because that's where my grandparents used to vacation every year because they're Portuguese. So I definitely want to go and see at least my home country. Do I even consider that's my native country, right? That's not my home country.
Well, you never lived there.
Were you born over there, or were you born in the United States?
No, I was born in the United States, but I'm 100% Portuguese. Like
then you would still consider it as your nationality, your birth home, your birth country, I guess.
Right.
Well, no, it's not your birth country because you weren't born there.
Yeah, it's not my.
He wasn't physically born there, but if his parents were from there, then that would basically make it.
My grandparents were from there.
Or grandparents.
Yeah.
Would make it. You would have some kind of nationality to that country somehow.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be considered a birth country, I don't think.
Right. Well, whatever it is, it's my it's my blood. All right, it's. I don't know. Well, you know what? You guys know what I'm talking about. I kind of would like to visit that country to where I was, where I was not raised. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of countries I'd like to visit. There's a lot of places I'd like to visit. I mean, I'm lucky I actually got to be on a fucking cruise, to be honest with you. Going to Mexico where I thought I was going to get my head cut off and I was going to be kidnapped. But luckily...
All right, Captain Phillips.
What's that?
They actually made a movie about that.
Yeah, I know. I've seen... Well, there's a few movies, actually. A few comedy movies. You know, they actually made a movie which I forgot the title of, but it was basically in the outback of Australia, where this group of teens were vacationing. They stumbled along something very wrong, and this guy who turned out to be a serial killer went ahead and freaking entrapped them. And you know what happened? He won. This is a movie where the bad guy wins. I never seen that before. I was like, is there a part 2? Are we going to see justice? No. Basically, the guy kills everybody else. The boys escapes, tells the side of the story, but yet he's the one that they're charging him for murder. And the guy just walks away scot-free because they don't believe him.
What movie is this?
I don't know. I forgot the movie. I saw it with somebody, and it's like, what the fuck is this? It was horrible. I paid money to watch that movie? This is a date? Man, I'm depressed. Fuck this. I forget what it is. I forget what movie it was. I don't think it it's so shitty I forgot it was.
Must like B-rated cheesy fucking movies because it sounds pretty fucking cheesy to me.
It sounded really fucked up. It really was. I mean, I don't even know how to look for it because I don't even recognize anybody that was in it. But it was a fucked up movie. According to TMZ, right up here in Northport, right north of me, the neighbors of Brian Laundrie, who they're trying to locate for the death of Gabby, well, apparently the neighbors are making a field day. They are charging the media rent per week to go ahead and set up shop on their lawns. Yes. I mean, if you're going to be inconvenienced, pay me. Anyway, Brian Laundrie's neighbors are profiting off the media circus outside their home, charging media outlets to set up in their yards after cops barred media from parking on the streets. Well, the neighbors seem super business savvy as they're catering to the media with tents to shield them from the elements, internet access, chairs, water, and of course, bathrooms. They took pictures, as you can see there. They're catering to them. However, the neighbors aren't giving away that space free. They're told, TMZ has been told, some are charging as much as $3,500 a week. With nonstop media coverage outside the Laundrie home ever since Gabby Petito was reported missing last month, cops recently tried to reduce the number of journalists flooding the street by banning them from parking. Renting space from neighbors would provide reporters parking access to get around that.
Tensions are also starting to boil over on the block with a fight breaking out between a neighbor and a protester with a megaphone. Oh, gee, I wonder who that was. It doesn't appear that there'll be any such issues with the media, though, as long as those rent checks clear. Damn right. $3,500? Shit. Hey, you can live here. Let's hope he's never found. They can stay here for the rest of the year.
I charge more.
Well, this is up to $3,500. There's actually been people charging less than that, but you know, I guess the people that have the tents and the water and the chairs, I guess they're calculating all that in. You know, I wonder if they have to do camera duty. You know, hey, listen, we're down a guy. Can you come help us out? Yeah, that'll be $3,500. Yeah, I'll take cash, no check. PayPal would work, I guess.
Well, fuck the fees on that. Well, fuck that.
35. Well, yeah. What's PayPal's fees on 3,500? That's a lot of fucking money.
Probably 400.
Yeah, probably. So let's see. We go ahead and charge 3,500, but we also tack on an extra 400 for the fees. We'll clear about 3,500 after that. Or maybe
Look,
no.
I sent someone, one of my friends, $100 the other day on PayPal, and I ended up getting charged $3.40 to send the son of a bitch.
$3.40. So that's 0.3. So that's 3.4%. Okay, hold on a second. So $3,500, and we want to know what 3.4% is. It's $119. That's not too bad. So they got to end up getting $3,381. That's not that bad. I mean, you're still getting bank, dude.
Right. So,
but you know what you do is you charge them 5%. You know, you got to be clever with that. $3,500. We charge them 5%, right? We'll charge them 5%. That means they have to pay us $3,675, and PayPal gets to take out 3.4. That's $124. We net $36.75. So there you go. 5%'s a little bit more, but you know what? That's fine. You want to go ahead and use PayPal, you're paying us 5% on the rent that we're charging you. But the fact that these neighbors, they were bitching and complaining about how loud it got over there because of all the cops and everybody else trying to go in, trying to investigate where Brian went to and trying to get the parents to talk and everything like that. Now the neighbors are actually like saying, well, listen, we'll tolerate the noise and the lights. You're just going to have to pay us rent. And whoever...
I would have pizza available at fucking $7.75 per slice, too.
You're crazy. No more than $6 a slice with soda.
Fuck that.
With a can of soda.
$9 with a 20 ounce.
I see. All right, a 20 ounce would normally on a high end would cost $2.18. That's on the high end, and I've seen pizza slices for as much as $4. Okay, I mean you have to make a profit, right? So I get it, but if I bought a 6-pack of soda, all right, you know what? Let's make this down. Let's write this down. Because this is like, you know, we have to think business-wise here. Because if somebody wanted to rent from me, I got to, you know, take all this into consideration. So if I got a 6-pack of 20-ounce sodas, right? That right there I know is costing me at Walmart like $3.99. So it's $4. Okay? $4, which is less than $1 a soda. It's 80 cents a soda. Okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a big fucking pizza. And it's cut up into 6 slices. I'm thinking the New York style pizzas. All right, it's 6 slices. That pizza probably cost me about $20. So right there, I'm talking about $3.20 or something like that. $3.20, whatever. So the out cost would be $4 for a slice of pizza and a soda. A 20-ounce soda, mind you, not a can. A 20-ounce soda. So we're giving high-quality shit here. We're giving a New York-style pizza and 20 ounces of soda for a out-the-door cost of $4, my overhead. So if I go ahead and say, listen, slice of pizza, soda, You're right. Maybe about $7 or $8. Because we got to make some money on that.
Right, but you also got to take into consideration part of the cost is how is that pizza getting to you? Are you going to the fucking store to get the restaurant to get it, or are you having it delivered?
You're talking about gas delivery fee and that shit.
Yeah, delivery fee of like $4.25 here in Michigan.
So what if what if I stock up with 10 pizzas? And I'm making my regular, and I'm doing a Walmart delivery, which I have for free, by the way. And I'm getting all that, and I got my soda, or water, because some people don't like soda; they'll do water, or Lipton Brisk. There we go. Now we got to expand on the type of pizza. Or we gonna do pepperoni? Or we do cheese? Do we charge? This is a lot of thinking here, Loud. You opened up a big can of mushrooms because that's what people want on their pizzas is mushrooms too. We got to do that. I said you opened up a big can of anchovies. Nasty. It's a lot of shit going on there. But at the end
of the day, you're going to be like this. Yeah, your palm's going to be itching. Yeah, bring me the cash. Bring me the cash. Bring me the cash.
Bring me the money now.
Exactly.
Bring me my money.
And you got half those fucking rich sons of bitches in the media who probably pay you $10 for 2 slices of pizza and 2 cans of pop.
They're not going to pay us. They're going to say, put it on the network's tab. That's what they're going to do. Put it on the network's tab. The network's
credit card. I'll put it on the tab.
Yeah,
all right.
You give me the fucking credit card. I'll make sure it's spent real nicely. Don't you worry. I'll make sure that cash is deposited in a timely manner.
Ow.
Excuse me, how many slices of pepperoni do you want? That's going to be $20.
How many people?
How many people? 10 people? Oh, yeah. Keep racking up. How many? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Your wife is looking at us like we're a couple of us.
We're fucking hustling, bitch. We're fucking hustling. We're going to get these pizzas. We're going to get these drinks. And you know what? Now we can start. Now, if we could maybe charge for beer. It would have to be really underground. So we have to charge like a premium for beer. So we'll go ahead and charge them for like a freaking can of Budweiser, the cheapest shit made. You're going to have to charge 10. It's going to be like getting a beer at the stadium. It's going to be like $15 for a can of beer. And we're going to have to pour it in one of these little tiny ass cups. And that's your beer. That's your beer. Because that's what they do at the stadium, and especially the ones that don't have any power. They have all the ice and beer and everything. What they do is they take this big fucking 22-ounce looking beer, they open it up, and they have this little tiny fucking peasy ass plastic cup, and they're gonna pour you that beer, and they're gonna say that's $15, and I'm gonna say fuck you, give me the rest of the beer.
For a 16-ounce can of Bud Light that I paid for at the concert was $8.
Oh, that's not bad though.
For a 12-ounce can of Diet Pepsi was $2.
Well, because people are going to want to pay for beer. Nobody wants to pay for soda. The beer is the hot commodity, man. Everybody will go ahead and trample over everybody for beer. Nobody gives a shit if you go ahead and go for fucking soda. Soda, they look at you like you're a freaking kindergartner. You drinking soda at a fucking concert, you fucking pussy? Really? How dare you? You have 2 options, and you're 21 and up. You have 2 options. You go to the liquor stand, or you go to the kids stand where there's soda and pop. You mean to tell me you're going to go to the fucking soda pop versus going to beer? All the people that are watching this Megadeth concert, this Nirvana concert, well, you still go for alcohol. If they have like mixed drinks in there, you go for the alcohol.
I've never bought alcohol at a concert. It's too expensive.
Well, see, everybody's laughing at you. They're looking at you and they're pointing fingers and they're saying, that's not a real... Well, again, this is also New Kids. This is also Backstreet Boys, so never mind. I think most of the people are underage anyway. So...
I've been to Backstreet Boys concerts.
I really hope so.
Since I was 21, beyond 21.
And
I didn't drink beer. I don't drink beer.
Alcohol.
I didn't drink alcohol either. Because it was too much money.
Listen.
How much was that concert ticket, by the way?
Thank you. Yeah, how much was the concert ticket? The one that you're sitting there right there 3 rows away.
Listen, I spent my money on the ticket. I wanted to see the show. I didn't care about whether or not I could drink at the show.
The thing was, Alyssa didn't have to worry about drinking because all the sweat was pouring, and that's what she wanted anyway.
I also was driving.
Not during the concert.
After.
Well, after the concert, it's a different story, but not during. You know something? When I went to go see the Bucks games and the Rays games and the Lightning games and stuff like that, I never drove during the game.
You didn't drink when we went to the Train concert?
No, I didn't because it was fucking expensive. I didn't really. Actually,
exactly.
I did. No. I did drink. I did have a beer. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's right. I was one of them. I did have a beer. Booyah.
I had 2 at my show.
Well, that's because you were on a leash. You were only allowed so many. But then again, you didn't have to drive. You know, you had your own personal escort.
Yep. That texted me from the car. Goes, who the fuck was that loud ass band opening up the show? Capital letters back. I screamed back at her. Hate breed.
Yep, whatever that breed was, that's what it is.
And she's like, oh boy, they're coming back to Mount Pleasant next year. Guess what? You want to go, huh? Yeah.
That was a stupid question.
Kiss your taxes goodbye, honey. What? I want VIP tickets, damn it.
Listen, I don't know about your type of relationship, but if I ever did that, it would not be a very pleasant experience here. That's all I can say. And speaking of pleasant experiences, we're going to go ahead and step away from talking. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with some good news and close out this bitch of a show. That's right, because it's been a clusterfuck all the way around. But we had some fun, though. We had some laughs. And that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
Damn right. All right. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We're coming right back at you hard.
Wrapping up the show with Alyssa's good news after a short break.
Headed to the lake to meet the boat.
ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so frickin' good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. I was sitting in the kitchen one day and I was itching to fill up my belly with the piping hot jelly of the best damn treat in the world. He's talking Pop-Tarts. And I saw a stick of butter and it almost made me shudder and scream like a baby girl. I don't want a giant penis or a rocket trip to Venus. I don't want to win the lottery. I just want to squat and gobble till I'm dizzy and I wobble in a butterfruit and Joe Tart dream. So I put butter on a Pop-Tart. It was so friggin' good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. Everybody, come along with us. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so friggin' good. Yeah, have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. Pop-Tart with butter.
Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Search The Charles Richardson Show.
To the show, 813-699-5. You know what? Don't even bother calling. It's too late. Too late into the show, and I'm not even going to bother with it. So let's go ahead and jump in really quickly. We only have 5 of them, so let's do the memes. Right there in the freaking house. Thanksgiving and Black Friday are the funniest combos ever. People go from being thankful to body slamming each other for some TV sets.
There you go.
There you go. You're going to love that. This one here says, do we even need Halloween anymore? I've been wearing a mask and eating candy for 14 months. Welcome to the great state of Florida. Please don't bring your Biden bullshit here. There you go, all you Biden people. Steelers ticket prices are so low right now, you can stand on the field with the coaches and call 2 plays for $75. Wow, that's bad. Hated it when Facebook went down. I had to go around knocking on all the neighbors' doors, showing them what I had for dinner. God. Coffee is the vital for survival. Dinosaurs didn't have coffee, and look how that turned out. There you go. All right, yeah, we only had a few of them. Thank you very much for Karen for going ahead and shooting us over with those. We appreciate it. Right now, it's time to go ahead and get Alyssa on the big cam for the news. Yeah, that's right. Take it away, Alicia.
A man is running the Boston Marathon for Boston Children's Hospital after doctors saved his daughter's life. Adam Chamberlain is running the Boston Marathon for Boston Children's Hospital on the Miles for Miracles team. He wants to say thank you after the doctors there saved his daughter's life. 5-year-old Emma was just 36 hours old when doctors realized she had a congenital heart defect. She was suffering from a transposition of her great arteries, and not enough oxygen was flowing to the rest of her body. Emma was rushed from Attleboro to Boston Children's Hospital for treatment. It was just a whirlwind, said Adam. We had no idea throughout the pregnancy that there would be a problem. 6 days later, doctors repaired her heart. While the first few weeks of her life were gut-wrenching for her parents, the past 5 years of Emma's life have brought them nothing but joy. We went to Boston and they fixed her, said her mother, Rachel. You wouldn't even know it now. Emma's parents say she loves singing, dancing, and giving hugs. She's now riding the bus and going to kindergarten. Both Adam and Rachel will be forever grateful for Boston Children's Hospital. You think back to how things could have been different. We're so fortunate to have world-class care right in our backyard, said Adam. Rachel can't say enough about the care. Had we been in a different place, what would have happened? They were just super amazing. And when Adam, a longtime marathoner, hits Boylston Street?
Boylston Street, yeah.
Okay. And sees his family, it will be an outpouring of emotion. Crossing any finish line is special, Adam says. Getting choked up, I don't have words. It will feel amazing.
Awesome. That's awesome. All right, so there you go. Good news happening. It's been a while since we had some good news. It's grateful that we can go ahead and share with the rest of the world there. And don't forget, of course, that we have a couple of sort of sponsors. We want to go ahead and shout out to Hulk Hauling and Contracting, the team to go ahead and handle all your home improvements, lawn maintenance, car repairs, and much, much more. Give them a call, 941-204-1264 to set up an estimate. Karen and David will go ahead and hook you up. They got the best work ethic. They got the best quality. Make sure you go ahead and give them a call, 941-204-1264. If you're in Southwest Florida, they are your team, Hulk Hauling and Contracting. Also, don't go ahead and forget to go ahead and visit loudhosting.info for more information on how you can get loud. Get branded the right way with Loud Hosting. Loudhosting.info. DJ Loud going to go ahead and make sure that you are hitting the big time. Again, that's loudhosting.info. All right, guys. Speaking of loud, any last words, Loud, before we go ahead and wrap this bitch up?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Mr. Wordy, very talkative today. All right, man. Hey, listen, appreciate you coming on. I could see the Megadeth thing already there. Was that a pun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be on there in 30 minutes after this show.
Oh, okay. And for the rest of you, make sure you visit rawtalkonlineradio.com for all the great shows that we have going on. And, of course, non-stop morning shows Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the Morning Mayhem with DJ Scotty, and that's the Steve Jarrett Morning Show Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 1 p.m. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you Friday right here on the Charles Richardson Show. See you later, babes.